nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
We've got Parrish. Cameron Payne is out there with Wallace. Then it's Walton. And it's Bird in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. Malone with the screen. Here's Paul, and he drives in. Great positioning on the putback. Malone's got 9.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. 3-pointer, Bird, good. And it's Walton who picks up the assist. Walton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Paul. He's tightly guarded. A shot by McGrady, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Walton. 3-pointer, Bird. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
McGrady outside. Connects from 3-point range. 12 points for him.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Payne passes to Walton. 3-pointer, Bird gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bird's got the lead up to 7 now for Boston.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
A shot by McGrady, no good. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Won't. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And the pass to McGrady. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Payne dishes to Walton. To the middle, here's Bird. Bamba with the block. Paul against Bird. Paul's shot is off. Celtics leading by 10. Passes to Payne. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Bird misses. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Houston Rockets. A shot by McGrady, no good.
It was rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Payne kicks to Walton. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. Anthony against Paul. Here's McGrady. Houston gets it back. Bamba lays it up and banks it in. Bamba's got 6 points.
The activity from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
And here's Bird for 3. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists now in this one.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, "We understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice." Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And superb at positioning himself on the offensive glass. Bamba's length is a big reason he gets these putback jams.
Pass to Bird. Shoots over Tucker. No good from Bird.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Ball passes to Malone. And the rejection by Parrish. Bird with it. He's got 34. Steps back and fires. The second chance effort. The Rockets pull it in. Bamba's got 6 rebounds in the game. Malone dishes to McGrady. Ball against Anthony. Here's McGrady. And a miss there on the triple.
Still trying to shoot his way out of this funk. But if it doesn't come within the flow of the offense, the whole team suffers.
Wallace outside. To the inside. Pocket 6. And it's good. 2 points. And the Celtics lead by 16.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Houston making some changes. Christian Woods checked in for Bamba. Daniel Tice comes in for Malone. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for P.J. Tucker. Here's Wood. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Kuzma going inside. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Bird. Pass to Anthony. Kicks to McHale. And here's Bird for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Tice finds Wood. Bounce pass from Paul. Wood against Parrish. Just 3 to shoot. Here's McGrady. And that one comes up a bit short.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
You've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Out to Bird. The 3. Wallace misses.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Wood with the screen for Kuzma. And that time, also a missed shot. Celtics leading by 21. Outside Anthony. The pass to Parrish. Teardrop shot. Here's McHale. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And it's sent back by McHale. Kuzma against Anthony. Wallace outside. Passes it to McHale. Bird left side. Count it. Good. Bird's got 39.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Paul against McHale. Paul kicks to McGrady. Tice with a screen on Wallace. Here's McGrady. The Rockets again can't hit.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Anthony, the pass to McHale. Bird outside. McHale with a screen on McGrady. They get it back. Tries again, and McHale finishes inside. McHale's got 4 points this quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
2 minutes remaining in the
Ball
third.
with the three, and that's collected by Bird. Bird's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Celtics. Fans, your Celtics dancers.
So Boston going with almost an entire new grouping. Walton's checked in for Parrish. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Bird. Garrett Temple has checked in for Gerald Wallace. And it's Payne in for Cole Anthony. The Rockets also changing it up. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for McGrady. And it's Gordon in for Paul. And it's Walton missing. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Tice sets a screen for Kuzma. And it's sent back by McHale. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
.129 left in the third. Outside Martin. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Trying to end the drought. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's
One of several late first-round steals in the 2017 draft. Kuzma has a higher ceiling than many scouts anticipated.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
First one falls for him. He doesn't get the second one. Here's Payne. The offensive rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Christian Wood. That's his first.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Second team foul. At the line, Bill Walton. At the line for 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So Walton nails both of them. So it's the Rockets now. Kuzma outside. Outside Gordon. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now. Wood finds Gordon. Houston needs to get a shot off. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Celtics. Walton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. With the drive. That's good from Payne on the assist by Walton. Walton's got his 6th assist on the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Tice. Outside Gordon. Pass to Tice. Wood with the screen for Kuzma. over Walton. And Walton sends it back. The pass to Finney-Smith. The shot will not fall. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. It's the Celtics just dominating this one. And will return shortly. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. So on the floor for Houston, they've got P.J. Tucker. Gordon is out there with Wright. Then it's Bamba, and it's Thompson in at the 4. Anthony's shot is off.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Pass to Gordon. Lets it go with a 3. No good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Pass to Walton. Smitty last year at the play-in tournament, the late season really heated up. Do you enjoy seeing teams work extra hard to secure their positions?
Kevin, I loved it. There was no time to rest for those teams that wanted to fight their way out of the play-in. And like you said, at the end of the season, we had a lot of drama. Really good hands. Thompson catches the ball well in traffic, then right up in rhythm.
And it's Parrish with the jam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Walton up top, guarded by Tucker. Right against Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson with the rebound.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. And the Rockets making a change here. Malone's checked in.
Moses Malone.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Here's Tucker. Drills it from outside.
P.J. Tucker for 3.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Ainge. Feeds it to Parrish. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Outside Gordon. There's the pass to Malone. Anthony with the block. Here's Finney-Smith. Got that one up quick.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Your Celtics dancers.
Some changes for Boston. Anderson Varejao checked in for Parrish. Korkmaz comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Johnson in for Cole Anthony. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Houston. Paul comes in for Wright from the arc. A shot by McGrady, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker.
That's
his third foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Johnson, the pass to Walt. 2 points. That one goes. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Johnson.
10 points and 10 rebounds. McGrady outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
McGrady.
Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
Had that one in his sights, too. His 5th triple of the game, second this half.
Passes to Walt. Here's Ainge. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Paul against Johnson. Al Paul. McGrady outside. And another three for Houston.
McGrady.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
And the Celtics with possession here. Pass to Ainge. Launches a three. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Paul outside. Steve, you played 4 years at Michigan State with all the changes, including pro options for the top prospects. Do you worry at all about the college game?
No, I don't worry about it. In some ways, having more players who stick around is a good thing, but I love the opportunity these young guys are getting. Continuity can lead to beautiful basketball. They just have to make adjustments.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Paul.
Amongst the best point guards in the history of our great game, Chris Paul has changed the culture of a few franchises. CP3 is a flat-out winner.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Parrish is checked in for Verejao. McHale comes in for Walton. Larry Bird's checked in for Korkmaz. And it's Wallace in for Danny Ainge. And so Paul nails both of them. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Malone against McHale. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's his first.
It goes on Moses Malone.
Second team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Kevin McHale. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
And McHale drops them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
McGrady outside. Offline with his 3.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Screen by Parrish. Now here's McHale. Guarded by Tucker. Johnson's shot is off. McGrady against Parrish. Malone dishes to Paul. Pass to McGrady. Shot clock at 5. It's deflected. Malone. And he lays it straight in. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 12 rebounds. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Boston. And there's the pass to Bird. Again, the miss by the Celtics. On offense, here are the Rockets. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Paul passes to McGrady. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
McGrady.
Paul's got 6 assists now in the game.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Passes it to Parrish. Shoots over Bamba and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Johnson against Paul. McGrady outside. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And we all value a dose of humility from time to time, even, Steve, from the start. But what do you think is the right balance between bravado and modesty?
I think you always got to have character and respect. I think that's where it comes from. But during competition, as long as you're not crossing the line, I think it's okay.
Walton's checked in for Parrish. Houston also making some changes. Wood, he's checked in for Bamba. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for P.J. Tucker. And Paul gets it to go in.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
And here's Bird for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Bird's got 42 in the game.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Houston ball.
And a chance now to look at the schedule for Houston. On Wednesday, they'll continue the road trip, heading out to Atlanta to take on the Hawks. And then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Lou Williams and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And for the game with the Mavericks, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Malone kicks to Paul. Malone, a screen on Johnson. The shot's good from Paul.
When you get Chris Paul working in the pick and roll, he's a wonderful passer and an incredible shooter.
Wallace outside. He feeds it to Walton. Oh, that's blocked. And here is Paul. McGrady outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. McGrady's got 18 points just in the second half.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's McHale. Wood with the block.
Man, an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
To the wing on the left. And some nice passing there by Houston. Now here's Johnson. Knocks it loose. Paul with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Out to the right wing. A wide open look here for Kuzma. No good on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Bird.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
McHale outside. Johnson for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 21.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Timeout.
They're trailing by 21.
Look who's coming up.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Here are the Celtics dancers.
On defense, Boston. Screen by Malone. Pass to Wood. Kuzma against Bird. Here's Malone, 4 on the shot clock.
Moses
Lets it go from the
Malone.
baseline and nails it. Malone's got 4 points in the quarter. Paul against Johnson. Wallace outside. Now here's Walton. Defense is right there. There's the 3. Wallace misses. Rockets trail by 19 from past the arc. And McHale pulls it down. McHale's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Johnson dishes to Wallace. The feed to Bird. And the shot goes in. Bird's got 44.
And obviously you know about the deep range, but Bird just as lethal, working the angles on the interior.
Here's Malone. Made that one as his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Johnson, the pass to Bird. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Bird's got 47 points.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Wood with the bucket.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something to maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Johnson outside. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in